And hello to this last video in the series.
Welcome to the future.
Yes. So we are redoing the intro to this because having watched it back, we started it off in a very different way to how I think we now should be starting it. Essentially, at the start of this video, we initially sat down and told you everything that happened to Mickey's Not So Scary. We've covered that off. We don't need to cover it off again. So here we are at the Poly Tower on our last full day as we're about to head home, flying home from Tampa with British Airways. That was fun.
I sit here and I go, yes, that's what we did. I was there.
If you want to see what chaos ensues when they change a plane mid-flight...
Not mid-flight.
I mean, they could have changed the plane mid-flight.
Just before the flight.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, we didn't just parachute off on.
Yeah, they did that like a taxiway between the two aircraft in the sky.
Get the slide out.
Exactly. So here is our vlog from Hollywood Studios, Panda Express and Tampa Airport all the way back to home.
Oh, Panda Express.
I would actually say this room is really, really good. My back, and I don't know whether it's just the change from the cruise beds to these beds, but my back is really uncomfortable. But that, I think Danielle will probably stick her elbow in my back in a minute and get great pleasure, cause me discomfort.
I have one thing that I've noticed.
Go on.
And I don't know if it's just a new thing or whether it's a cost-cutting thing. I feel like the rooms aren't very soundproof because I can hear everything going on out there. I can hear everything driving past.
I think that's you.
No, I don't think it is. And then I've been able to hear everyone walking past there.
Oh, I can hear that. I can hear that.
I can hear people opening and shutting the doors. I can hear them walking. I can hear them talking. I can't hear this room. There's nothing there. But this room, I'm not able to hear them talking. But equally, we got back at gone midnight.
Oh, we were quiet because we tried to be courteous and respectful.
We didn't film anything.
But I'm also very mindful. Dan's autism is sensory. I haven't heard a damn thing.
It's not just sensory.
No. Yeah, sorry. One of Dan's autism issues is sensory.
Or heightened.
Yeah, but I didn't hear the monorail once. I can't hear any of the cars outside.
I didn't hear it last night because it wasn't running.
Yeah, but I've not heard, even this morning I've not heard anything.
Oh, I've heard it go past.
Difference between neurospicy, normal spicy.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, down to front desk and we will see you guys in a bit. And we have made it to Hollywood Studios. Couple of pointers when you are preparing your children for the day. Please do not do it at the rear of your car when other people are trying to make their way in. It makes the cast life very difficult. And secondly, don't walk behind the cars that are currently being parked because, again, cast are trying to guide people in. But the cast here this morning did a great job of making sure people were safe, so well done. I know everyone's on holiday, but try and use a bit of common sense, people. It does help. It's not compulsory, but it is useful. It is busy here. It's very, very busy. So we shall see how long we last. I think the intention is for us to grab an orange chicken at Panda Express before we go back to Tampa. Is that correct?
Yes.
Seems to become a tradition now that that's what we do before we head back to the airport. So we shall see when that starts. But yeah, we're going to make our way over to the entrance and we will see you at the start of Hollywood Studios. And for the last time this trip.
Will your band away songs? Oh my God. This is my bag.
There we go.
Have a good day.
Thank you. And here we are at Hollywood Studios. So, time for us to have a bit of a wander around. Because when in Hollywood Studios, being basic isn't an option, it's a requirement. You right there, Mr. Savage?
Yes. I've had coffee. Which probably means I'm going to be quite sleepy soon.
Well, kind of looking forward to the flight back later. We have back row seats on the aircraft. So the good thing for us is within minutes of takeoff, the minute we're allowed to throw our seats back, we will do. We'll probably head straight to sleep and do what we can. I'd imagine we'll have the food and then just try and get some shut-eye. Later on the flight. But yeah, so we're just going to see what rides and shows there are that we could do. We've got a return time for Rise of Resistance, unless it goes down. But we're aiming to be out of here by about 1:30, 2 o'clock ideally.
Maybe a bit before, because it is very busy.
Yeah, it's, there's no queue shorter than 40 minutes for rides at the minute.
Yeah.
Which says a lot. Yeah, it says a lot. So we're not saying that the queue for the Villain show was busy. but we joined for the 10 past 11 show at 10 to 11, 20 minutes, so halfway through the existing show. We were then told you might not make the 10 past 11, you might have to wait till the 10 to 12 show. And I turned to Danielle and said, do you want to do that? And in a most eloquent response to me, in a discreet manner, said, no dear, we're not doing that.
The queue's in the sun and it's hot.
Yeah.
Like, it is full sun today.
It's so busy though. It is so busy. It feels like when we had this at Epcot last week, it feels like the parks are overcrowded a bit again. And I think we said this last when we were here in 21.
Yeah.
Where it just feels as though it's a little bit too many people in a park. So yeah, we're just going to keep wandering around because we have got that return time for Rise.
I don't actually know when it is.
We're not sure when we're actually going to do another ride after that, but yeah, we'll keep walking around and might even see you in Batu.
I have made the executive decision to go into Batu, which is Star Wars Land, for those of you who may not know what on earth Batu means. We actually would not be able to do any other attraction in the time between now and our return time for Rise of the Resistance. Also, RIP Muppets. Sad times. Everything is very busy. So I said, let's go in here. It's shady. We can walk around and see and do stuff.
As in it's shady, not it's dodgy.
Yeah, as in it's colder. So that's what we're going to do. I do like this land as a land. What you just missed was me getting slightly bombarded in a bit of a people go that way.
It was like a child's circle.
Yeah.
Suddenly they somehow managed to encompass Danielle.
Yeah.
And I was about 2 steps ahead and all I heard was, not fun, not fun, not fun, not fun.
I was like, I don't like it. Oh, it's the Mando.
I get the kids were excited, but the parent it was like one parent, 4 kids. Oh yeah, Mandalorian.
It's the Mando. And baby Yoda, Grogu. I will say, like, I'm not a big Star Wars fan. I like Star Wars. This one hates Star Wars. But I do appreciate the level of theming in here. It is very good.
If you like Star Wars, you can watch the grown-up version. It's called Marvel.
But
I said what I said, and I'm not sorry about it.
I do prefer the Disneyland version. This is a bit bigger in terms of space. But there's just something about that. I feel like that's new.
No, that's not new.
Or maybe it's just working. Yeah.
But like Rise of the Resistance, it'll go down in half an hour.
We've never actually ridden Ride of the Resistance. Ride of the Resistance? That's true. Rise of the Resistance when it's been fully working. So we're heading around to the Falcon.
What I also really like, right? We talk about really good theming. So we've come from Muppets Land, and as you exit Batu, you end up in Toy Story Land. It really works.
Technically, we've not exited or entered via Muppet Land because it doesn't exist.
I know, that was the whole point.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Yeah, look, it's very cool.
Muppets, otherwise known as the people who run Disney.
I do appreciate the theming, but in fact, I will show you the reveal of the Falcon because I do like the reveal.
If you want to know how bad it gets, on the Disney Cruise Line, they sometimes go in the majority minds to name a Disney villain. I am certain that on more than one cruise, Bob Chapek and Bob Iger have been named as Disney villains and
They
can't
have.
be repeated.
Yeah, they have. So you come into this area, and
It's a
then
big wing thing.
you see sometimes Kylo Ren's up there, or some stormtroopers.
Kylo Ren, is he the one that's got a son? Is he the one that goes, I am your father?
No,
okay.
You're going to annoy so many people. He's doing it on purpose as well because he does know.
No, surely not.
Right. And then you come around here along with every man and his dog, which I'm sure you'll be glad that I've said.
What was that, sorry?
Every man and his dog.
Oh, yeah. For legal reasons, we can confirm not every man and his dog is in the park because you're only now service animals, so not every man has a service animal, therefore for legal reasons, not every man and his dog is in Hollywood Studios today.
And this is Ogre's Cantina. Highly recommend. We love it.
Oh, yeah. Very good shout.
then here is the Falcon.
Oh look, it's a flying dinner plate.
It is a very cool reveal. No matter what Paul says.
Yeah, spaceship.
This is one of the shops. Star Wars fans will recognise these up here.
I've got a question.
Oh,
Where's the arc reactor?
oh my god. Out the way. And then in here, and then above is loads of different artifacts, especially over here. See a trooper helmet.
They're selling infinity stones on necklaces.
Oh god, what is he doing? They're kyber crystals.
Infinity stone.
It's a kyber crystal. No, it even says kyber crystal.
Yeah. Mutton dressed as lamb.
Something you can do here as a pre-bookable experience is build your own droid, which is pretty cool. You do all of that, and then there's an experience over here actually building it. You see you've got all of the tools that you need, and then it gets a little box. It's quite pricey, but essentially you build, I will show you, ends up looking a little bit like this. But they're fully remote control. You can choose a personality chip. These are all the accessories, so you choose. You've got like your head, got all the different types. You've got like your R2 unit, the BB-8 style unit.
So I actually got some feedback on this, genuine feedback from one of our friends, Paul, when he came here with his wife and his daughter, and he said, as great as the building process is, staff here are very clever in that if it's your child building it, then talk to your child to ask if it's okay to add extra on, to add extra on, to add. They don't talk to the parents who are going to be paying.
Yeah.
So therefore, when the child wants it, you as a parent then always feel compelled to say yes. Now, I'm not going to disclose how much Paul told us they ended up spending on the things like, I think it was BB-8, or it might have been, Paul, if you comment below, can you let us know what it was and how much the total cost was? But it was interesting that was his main feedback, that it was their daughter building it, and yet the staff spoke directly to her about it.
Yeah, very clever.
Transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a first-order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. No need for safety here.
Let's go. We're burning daylight.
Deck is in motion. Recruits bolting to transport.
Everybody run!
Let's go. All inside that cabin. Let's
That's better. Check the binary motivator. Yes, I just want to be sure. All recruits. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Systems can't make it. Affirmative. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First order attack fighters. Clear up. Red 2, Blue 5, we got a clear path for transport. Can make a jump.
Red 2 more incoming. Blue 5 take the evasive action.
Much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in the tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
I'll get some friends and make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'll come back for you.
By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the resistance is at stake.
Pretty standard stormtroopers. Pretty standard stormtroopers doing absolutely nothing. Here we go, we're going through now. I don't think the officer liked it when I went, ooh, scary.
Is that what you did?
Yeah, she just gave me a scowl.
Interesting. You had the resistant colors.
At what point does Thor turn up? Multiverse stuff.
I was trying to think of something clever and funny, but I've got nothing.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
For your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
First blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
I'll see you on Level D. Fire! Take cover, recruits! If anyone's packing a blaster, now's a good time. Ah! The escape pod's the boss! Wait, why are you going up? I said down, up is bad. Up is real bad.
This is not the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields.
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Danielle, all personnel to their stations! Sir, the prisoners have escaped!
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Fire ventral cannons!
Personnel, abandoned ship. I repeat, abandoned ship. This destroyer's about. There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're Resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. I know. Stand for his pocket.
So that was Rise of the Resistance. I will start what I'm about to say by saying that's definitely the best ride through we've had on it. However, there are still so many things that don't work as they should on that attraction. So if you don't know that it's meant to happen, it doesn't take away from it. But a few things I noticed were when we went up in the lift with the AT-ATs or the AT-ATs, we almost got run over, or the AT-ATs depending on how you say it, the blasters didn't come down. The big guns still don't move when you come into that scene. Kylo Ren's lightsaber didn't come down when we were in the lift, so there was just a random trail of burn that wasn't caused by anything else. But at least all the animatronics were working this time.
Were they?
Yeah, so when we last did it, Kylo Ren didn't flail.
Ratatouille is very different to what I remember.
Paul doesn't like this ride. We won't ever queue for it. We'll only do it if we can. Well, we won't pay for a Lightning Lane for it either. So yeah, we're not sure what we're going to do next. I'm going to check the app, and then we'll go from there. We'll update you.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really confused where the Daisy's dancing scene was in that. There was a bit where I was looking forward to kind of being moving around and doing the cha-cha.
On that note, we'll be right back when we know what we're doing. We have come into Walt Disney Presents, one, because I like the exhibits in here, and two, because it's aircon. And we've decided to do Alien Swirling Saucers. We decided to do Alien Swirling Saucers because it was a 25-minute wait on our DAS pass, so that's what we're doing. I'm also very worried. I can't really stop talking right now because there's a lot of copyright music on.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so we're
editing it out, whatever.
so we're going to do that, and then I think, God, I pulled my what?
Favourite parts?
Oh, it's DCA. Let's show you DCA. What has happened here? I pulled my hair so far back because it's so hot that I look like I'm bald. Yeah, I look like I'm bald.
I love you really.
Good afternoon,
I promise I'm not. It's just
5 minutes, one must stream a motion picture.
I'm Sheriff Woody. On behalf of all the toys, I'd like to give you a nice, big Andy's Backyard welcome.
That was entirely accidental, but that worked out quite well. We were in Toy Story Land. And here you can see the newest edition in Roundup Rodeo Barbecue, which we've done once. I think we need to do it again, now it's changed. Slinky Dog is back up. You can see this is a very popular area. We're going all the way to the back, which may or may not have been a very bad idea. Yeah. There you go. And you can just see over there, see those blue bits in the background, that is a new seating structure for, I can't remember the name of it, Woody's Lunchbox. It was always very open and it was always very hot. So they
still is.
Yeah, but they built that for some shade. You see Woody and Jessie just there, meeting and greeting. Slinky Dog coaster going around. We are going to Alien Swirling Saucers, which is just there. You can just see the domes of it over there. We'll take you on.
I'm going to see if I can correct my back after Space Mountain last night.
Yes. We are seated in our rocket. This will be a fun test of the gimbal. Hold on. Oh no. was that. I think we're now going to head out. It's hot and everything is a very long wait. It's 25 to 1, so we've done pretty well. We've done, how many things? 2.
Yeah.
2 things since we got here like 2.5 hours ago, so not great, but could be worse. We'll pick you up when we're back at the car. And that is us out of Disney parks. In terms of Florida, we're now heading to Panda Express, and then we'll see what we do from there. I don't know why, but I always like this little bit of road. It's Paul's driving too fast. The camera really shows you how much of an incline this is on. So yeah, we'll see you at Panda Express. We have arrived at Panda Express. This is the same one we came to in November. But it was all under construction, and there's loads of new stuff here, which is really cool. Like there's a Chipotle in front, there's what I think is a Sephora, because I can see the S. There's a Bath and Body Works, a nail spa, and all sorts. So it's quite nice to see that this is all finished, because half of this car park was blocked off. So we're going to head in. I don't know how much we're filming there, because it can be a bit like weird.
Judgmental is the phrase you're looking for.
Yeah, the word I was going to use is sketchy, but it's not sketchy at all. It's a touristy area. So we're going to go get orange chicken.
I might get something alongside my orange chicken.
You're going to get a plate?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably also get a plate, but I'll get double orange chicken.
History teaches us that if we're brutally honest, the food on the flight on the way back is never great.
It's terrible, and Tampa Airport is not great.
It's not terrible, for the record. The food on a BA plane on the way back is normally okay to a normal person. To somebody who has all sorts of flavour issues, that doesn't like bacon or caramel or onion or food in general, to be honest, I can understand why the food might not taste great. Danielle?
The breakfast is terrible, though.
Do you feel attacked?
The breakfast is terrible.
The breakfast is awful, I will say.
Unless you're in premium. We had a really good breakfast in premium.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's come on that in November.
Oh yeah. I will need my orange chicken, and the aircon's turned off. It's hot, so I'll see you. Food of the gods. Food of the gods. Double orange chicken. Paul's got orange chicken and Beijing beef, maybe. Don't know. And you get a fortune cookie, and they were lovely in here. Highly recommend. This is the one. I think it's near Mall of Millennia. Don't quote me on that. Paul will tell you. I already got these.
You only wanted small drinks.
Huh?
And you wanted a small
drink? Bucket.
Head for scale.
I was just saying this is the one near Mall at Millennia. And then I went, don't count me on that.
Big Target.
Yeah, Big Target. Big Target's across the road.
Exit 70, Darrell Parkway Junction.
Yeah. Anyway.
Darrell Carter Parkway, sorry.
What did you say originally?
Darrell Junction Parkway, I think. Darrell
I don't know.
Parkway.
Google Maps it, that's what we did. We've ended up at Disney Springs. Very different to what we were going to do. Well, I don't think we really knew what we were going to do, did we?
We had no idea, Dan, to be honest.
We had no clue. So we're just going to bimble around here for half an hour and then make our way over to Tampa.
We haven't been to the Ganachery yet, which is something you wanted to do, and I'm quite happy to spend half an hour floating there and floating back.
Yeah. We probably won't really show anything because it's very busy. But we'll pick you up when we're back in the car and on our way to the airport. Sad. The queue for Gideon's today goes all the way back down there. Not worth it in my opinion. It's just a cookie. We're going to the Ganachery. I may pick up a small, I may not. Don't know.
If you don't, they're small for everyone else.
It's just there. They obviously expect it to be busy because there's a queue. Never seen a queue here. So this is how they make the s'mores. They're all made to order. And that is a small. Here to take a basic. Well, not a basic picture. Like now, I'm going to take a basic picture.
That's the top of the small. It's very nicely done. Oh, here she goes.
No, I'm a bit far away.
And here is the influencer in her natural habitat with the basic picture on her iPhone that will soon be upgraded to the latest range.
It goes everywhere.
Oh, I've never wanted you more. Or should I say, I've never wanted you small. Very good. How does it taste?
So
like
good.
a small?
Smalls are my favourite, in case you didn't know.
Ah,
You knew.
I knew. Oh no, you've dropped some. So at least $2 has just fallen out of that.
You're going to eat it. Small has been consumed. You didn't even have any, which is unlike you.
I am full, and I think anything sweet would have led me to throw up everything I've eaten today.
Unless it's a milkshake later on.
It's a drink, that's fine.
Yeah. So now we're heading to the car. I'm going to get in the car and we're going to go to Tampa. And I also revoked what I said earlier when I said it's sad. I'm more sad that like the cruise part is all, that's it.
Yeah.
No more cruises until next
We
year.
were saying, I think the reason last night has hit so hard is it's completely opposite ends of the Disney spectrum.
Yeah.
Like Magic being the absolute pinnacle and top tier, and then the way last night was handled being the absolute worst.
Yeah. But we'll, I don't know if we'll bother picking you up in a car, I'm not going to lie.
Probably will. Yeah,
I'll show you some sights. Nearing Tampa. See the city just over there. There are, as you can see by that, Port Tampa Bay, there is a cruise port here. And quite a few cruise lines do actually go out of Tampa. Unfortunately, Disney does not, but it's a good one to know. For, I think, I want to say Norwegian goes out of here. I think maybe Royal Caribbean. It's not regular. We're also coming up to a mountain ton of traffic. So that's apparently adding.
I'm getting fuel.
Paul's decided now's the time to get fuel. I feel like we had traffic here last time as well.
We did, and I'm pretty sure I took the same turn in last time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. So, yeah, we take the opportunity of traffic to petrol up. Sounds weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, standard does.
Yeah, fuel up. We have just come off the highway. I believe somewhere around this corner is the Welcome to Tampa Airport sign.
It's also 99 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's hot. This is our exit here.
Just going to follow the planes on the floor.
Oh yeah, I don't know if they show up. Yeah, you can see them. Yeah, there's planes on the floor that tell you. Oh, here it is. Here's the Welcome to Tampa International Airport sign. Just coming into view.
And then we need to return the car to Avis. Which will then be fun to see what unexpected charges they want to throw on us this time.
Yeah, we never know till we get home, do we?
No, so I always make a point of asking with Avis if I need to pay anything up front. And every single time I've rented with Avis, they go, no, you've paid everything. And I'm like, great, thank you. And yeah, every single time we get home there's extra charges.
Yeah. You can see, at least I can see, I don't know if you can, there's a plane running.
This one's to the left. Right.
Cool muscles, cool muscles.
One of those.
Returning the car is very easy. I will say that, it is really, really easy. just follow all the signs that say rental car return. That's literally it.
So simple, even an idiot like me can do it. I know that many of you will agree that I am an idiot. So we're going to left the signal.
Yeah.
Rental car only, don't bring your private vehicle back in.
No.
What I do like, by the way, that we didn't really point out is when we pick the car up, there is a little lay-by for you to be able to do GPS.
Yes.
So when you get to the bottom of the ramp, it does says GPS pull off to the right-hand side, which I really like about this.
And you can see there a massive sign that says Rental Car Centre.
Now, I'm very aware that I'm going to have to probably right-hand lane. Level 3.
Yeah, level 3 for Avis.
And what will invariably happen is Dan and I will get home, I'll notice a charge on the credit card, I'll then send Avis an email saying, can you tell me what the charges are? They'll say to me, oh, it's for all of this stuff, and I'll go, didn't ask for any of that. And they'll go, oh, did you not sign for it? Didn't sign for anything, we used Avis Preferred. Oh, really sorry, we'll refund you.
This is where we go round and round and round and round. Right at the top.
And the drop-off process is very easy.
Yeah, you just pull up, get out, and leave the keys in the car. That's literally it.
Okay. Lane closed ahead. Probably use the right-hand lane.
Yeah. And then you'll see on, just as we come up to these signs, you see it says
Car return.
Yeah.
I will say, I do think LA and Orlando are far easier for car returns.
Yes. And then you come to the little springy things that make me nervous. And you keep following car return. You literally just keep following the signs around.
And they normally put you in a line, so there normally be like a line of cars, and they'll just go, oh, pop them all here like this. So we will just literally chuck this on the end here.
Yeah.
So everyone's going to need to get out of the way for me because I'm special.
Speckle. And that's it. And then you just will dump it behind that one down there, and then that's it. Car returned. It's potentially a bit of deja vu. If you recall 2 and a bit weeks ago, we came off the little monorail and went that way. Went down there. And now we do the reverse, and we get back on the monorail around, I think, the other side to my my knowledge, and then go and check in.
This is the main level 2 sort of bag drop-off area. Hello everyone, I know you've been listening to my wife all day and I've been interjecting, but yeah, so effectively British Airways on the right hand side down here, past all gate signs and these escalators. Normally it's pretty straightforward. Last time there was absolutely no queue. I'd imagine there won't be much of a queue this time. Yeah, so we've got TSA pre-check as part of our global entry, which means that when we go through security, we don't actually need to take things out of our bags, which is nice. So yeah, right, off to the right, check our bags in, and we'll see you shortly after. And simple enough, job done. I'd just like to give myself some credit for my amazing packing skills. 23.1, 20.9 and 8.
I packed my own. For once, it's normally you that's in charge of packing.
I had to take some of Dan's stuff. Let's just put that out there.
You didn't have to. It's because I put all of like the Spirit jerseys and I put all of the small things that we bought are all in mine. So F90. We are the last gate thing.
Yes. Yes, I know we are. Right.
Yeah.
We're going to make our way over. We'll see you in a bit because the next bit is security. Yeah, Phoebe. Hi, Phoebe.
Hi, this is Mayor Jane Cassidy. On behalf of our great city of Tampa, I wish you safe and happy travels. May your journey always lead you back to the Tampa region.
One thing I will always give Tampa, when it's quiet, it's quick. Even though we have TSA pre-check.
Yeah, that took us like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it wasn't any time at all.
And because we're pre-check, we don't have to take anything out of the
No,
bags
we just
at
leave
all.
everything in the bag and that's it. So, right, the next step is for us is to wait.
We need to get some sweets.
Yes, we do. We've got about an hour and a half until we start boarding. So we just need to go and grab ourselves a seat, probably charge a few bits up, grab a couple of bits, and then yeah, we'll get on our flight and we'll head home. Boarding group's just been called. We're just waiting to go now. It's group 3 at the moment. Dan, are you honestly? Right, that's. Do you need help?
Yes. Not
Just
the type
waiting.
of help that you're
Just
probably thinking of.
just waiting for us to be called. We're group 4, so group 3's just been called. It'll be us next. So yeah, it's warm. It's very warm. It's also very busy. It also smells like a toilet.
No.
No?
It smells like someone hasn't worn deodorant.
Ah, I'm with you. Fresh.
I think it's just musty.
Ah, okay. This is where they're now trying to get a wheelchair back down this way, so yeah, fun and games, we'll move.
Yeah, we just stood there.
So we're sat down with an interesting one. We have booked on the BA website the very back row, which is 44K and 44J on the website. We've got on this plane, and there's a 45 behind us. So I'm really confused, because we've specifically picked these seats so we can recline all the way. We think it may be that they are crew seats, at least we hope they are. Could be interesting because, again, the whole reason we pick these on the night flights on the red eyes is so we can recline and sleep. Even on the premium economy flights, we pick the seats right at the back by the toilets so that we can recline and sleep.
Yeah. I think it's something to raise.
Yeah.
Regardless, especially because it's a full flight.
It is full, yeah. Could be interesting. We will let you know how things go, but a bit frustrated that having gone on the seat plan, paid for back seats, we haven't got back seats. Also, absolutely no apologies from us. Once we are taken off, once we've had some food, which we'll try to show you, we're going to sleep. Like, there will be nothing else to really show you until we land, and then it'll be through Gatwick, through back to the car, and then we'll cover off the rest with you guys once we are at Gatwick, I guess. But yeah, you'll see the kind of takeoff and entertainment stuff that we've had a look at. No different to travel day.
The rule is one film, sleep, and then we'll show you the dog in the Conan Shane.
Oh yeah, yeah. And his rather pathetic looking paw that he's destroyed himself, the special little being. There was an aircraft change. Apparently there are a lot of unhappy people because the change has meant that some people who are meant to be in business are no longer in business and are now in premium economy. Now, if that was me, I'd be pretty peeved. But we've now moved to a point where there is nobody behind us, hopefully.
It's my phone.
So yeah, we shall see. A feel for the staff, so I think they're going to have a bit of a challenging flight. Lots of unhappy people already.
Yeah. chicken, 2 and 3 bags of pretzels. Food has arrived. Could be worse. Could be better. Could be worse. Yeah, the food on the way back is usually quite bad. Are you a key lime pie person?
I don't know, we'll find out, won't we?
I'm not. I don't know what that is, but I will be eating my bread roll and my crackers.
Some 6 hours later, we've had that, and we are coming into land. All good. Sleep alright?
I also tried the breakfast. It was not very nice. Egg and cheese bagel, which sounds great, but it had like a Dijon mustard in it, and they didn't tell you that, so not a fan.
See you on the way.
Just like that, we're back in the car. Actually, in terms of getting from luggage to here, pretty seamless. Would you agree?
Yeah, I would actually. Bit frustrated that the bags have been absolutely battered, and that's an understatement.
Yeah, once again, we've got...
Oh, God, switching between cars.
Yeah, once again we've got a battered and very broken suitcase. The irony being, it's the suitcase that they had to replace in June
because they broke it.
Yeah, so it's saying it's going to take us just under 2 hours to get home. So we'll see you when we're back home.
I would say very good flight in terms of the food. Didn't really talk too much about the food. The food was okay. I had no issues with it.
I didn't eat a lot of it.
Magpie.
There was a magpie.
So
magpie sat in the car.
I ate all mine. Dan left some of hers.
It was one of those where, so it was, I mean, we showed you, it was like a chicken and mash, but it was very much like, ooh, what was that for?
No idea.
It was very much like microwave chicken, and after a while, sometimes with microwave chicken that's not in like a curry sauce sort of thing, or like any sort of sauce, it just tastes a bit weird to me after a while. So it's definitely a personal thing. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say.
The flight was okay. I mean, I'd say kind of sleeping was a bit of a premium, purely on the basis that it just didn't seem to go very well.
Paul said it was my fault.
I mean, you did have one of your arse cheeks on my seat.
I was cuddling.
You were trying to assert dominance, and you're not a dog, you're not a cat, you are my wife, and there was no need for you to be crushing me against the side of the aircraft.
Remember this.
No need.
Remember. Right, we'll see you when we get home, once we've unloaded the car and checked the dog's paw.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah. We'll see
How
you.
he's managed to remove the cone, I don't know.
He is smarter than he lets on. Right, we'll see you at home. In case the map didn't give it away, we're back home. We're just looking at our pins and we seem to not have one. But then I guess Cayman Islands isn't even on here.
No.
So Paul's going to do the honours on the Jamaica pin. Done. We also realised we haven't actually put in the USA pin, so we're just going to pop it in the wall somewhere because we are doing it by state.
Where should we put it? Let's put it there.
Ironically, by Mexico. Cool.
A bit wonky. Oh, God.
Oh, whilst he sorts that out. Say hi.
Oh.
Are you happy we're home? Are you happy? You seem unhappy that we're home.
Yeah, because now I can't lick my back paw raw.
Are you unhappy? Are you a good boy?
Show people your paw. Come on. Show them what we did while we were away.
Did you show everyone your foot? Did you show everyone your foot? Are you sad?
The things that
See,
dogs do for attention.
Oh, put it down. Mum. Look at those dailies. Look at those dailies. Are you good boys? Are you good boys? Yes, you are. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I've also realised just how remarkably stunning I look after a flight.
Same. I was going to say, you can tell that we were sat on a plane for 8 hours.
We are going to need to update these now.
Yeah, those are both wrong. We need to decide what's happening.
The boardwalk. Disney actually gave us $100 room credit at Polynesian Spend as a gesture of goodwill and as an apology, which I thought was nice. Hollywood Studios today, this vlog, chaos.
Yeah, it's really busy. I mean, it was a Saturday. Saturdays in the parks are no longer the Saturdays in the parks they used to be.
They are now so busy that I don't think I would avoid going to Disney on a Saturday now. And to be honest, from what we have seen, the Sundays aren't much better.
No.
So
that's just the nature of, a lot of locals go on the weekends.
Very true.
It just is what it is.
Very true. Panda Express was good. Yeah. Always love a Panda Express. And the flight home. So we left on time, we got back early, no complaints.
No, smooth flight for the most part. Seatbelt signs didn't come on once.
Yeah, really, really interesting though. Remus, what are you doing, mate?
Hi, buddy. Hi, bud. Thank you for
There is a dog just below us now. We have no idea what's happened with the seats, apart from the fact there was a plane change. And I will say, I thought once again, BA cabin crew dealt with it flawlessly as well as they could, given that they had pretty much been thrown under the bus when they arrived at Tampa. BA have got some explaining to do because they have told us that our seat assignment was changed last minute, but the couple that were behind us said that they booked the same seats 5 months ago.
And paid for them when we paid for them a year ago.
So something doesn't add up somewhere.
Yeah, so that's the discussion.
So that's for me to send an email to BA shortly. But that is it, guys. That is it from this series. It has been, in the main, in the part, a very, very good 2 and a bit weeks holiday.
The cruises have been the standout for me.
Absolutely, and Epic Universe.
Oh yeah, I forgot we went there.
Absolutely would highlight Epic and the cruises as a key part. For me, the Disney parks still do not feel like Disney.
No, I was hoping that, for me personally, the DAS Pass would have helped, but it didn't. It helped from a perspective of not having to deal with a lot of the lines, but the actual problem of the overcrowding is still there. But I can do it, like I said the other day, I can do a separate video talking about that.
I'm just going to say it. I think the problem, as we found on Fantasy, is people.
It is people.
And I think the problem is there seems to be an air of entitlement now that I don't know where it's come from, where it's developed. We are ourselves never too proud to stand aside for somebody else. We're never too concerned to say thank you or please to somebody.
Probably say it too much.
But it is noticeable on the cruises just how much better the experience is at the moment.
Yeah.
And I would say if you are looking for that classic fix of Disney magic, it is the cruises that you will find them all. It really is.
Yeah.
But that is it for us. So if you've got any questions about anything from this series at all, whether it is to do with the cruises, with the parks, with Universal, or if you want to talk about something entirely different for a holiday for you,
speak to me.
And how can they do that?
3 ways. Number 1, Adventure by Danielle at Instagram. adventurebyDanielle@gmail.com. Or 3, there's a form down here. Fill it out. Make sure you include all of your contact details. And then I can get in touch. I can do some research. We can have a chat. We can have a Zoom call. We can have a phone call, whatever.
And just to be clear, it's Adventure by Danielle on Instagram, not at Instagram.
Yeah, but the username's at.
So if you want to get in touch with us any other ways, you can comment on the video below, like the video, drop us if you've enjoyed the videos, if you've enjoyed the series, what did you enjoy, what did you not enjoy?
Drop us a comment, don't drop us.
Yeah, well, yeah, they're very different.
Don't drop us.
How did you feel about some of the things we experienced? Have you had those same things happen to you? What would you like to see us cover off in the future? I say, let us know in the comment section, or if you'd rather send something more private, you can email us. It's TravelsWithDaniandPaul@gmail.com, or on our Instagram, it's TravelsWithDaniandPaul on Instagram. Very straightforward.
Very original people.
Yes. So on that note, thank you so much for watching. It's been great to share all this with you, and not long before we get to share November with you.
I was going to say, isn't next week?
Yeah, straight after this
next
video.
Next week is the start of our November series, which for us is still 2 months away.
Yeah, but by the time all these are registered, I need to start going and uploading all this, because the fun doesn't stop for me. Literally, we have landed. It is what time?
11:30.
11:30. The uploading starts now.
Yeah, I'm going to do all the washing. Oh, apparently that's interested the dog.
And your first video comes in 6 days' time. Well, from the date we've landed, you will literally be seeing this video probably 8 or 9 weeks after I'd already started. So we'll see you
next week.
Next week.
California. Well, no, we won't be in. Oh no, we will be in
Heathrow.
California. Yeah,
We'll see you at Heathrow.
We'll be going to California.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I'll be dreaming about this.